Good morning everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67. Today I am doing my first design team project for May for WhichCraftDoYouDo. And today's video I'm using paper bags and tags collection set 1 and other elements from other kits that I'll run through as we get there. I've done a couple in advance. So this kit is amazing. It is huge. There are 54 pages in this kit. So that's 54 different combinations of paper bags and tags. You get the big bags that the designs on them would lend themselves to so many different styles. You could go vintage grunge, vintage, you could go vintage botanical, as I have done. Just so many ideas. And then you get a series of tags as well in the kit, and then you also get these little tiny bags as well. So it's a really great kit. As with many kits from WhichCraftDoYouDo, you also get a set of blank or black and white templates that you can use to print onto any patterned paper. I'll show you that in a little while. But yeah, I just did some decorating. So basically we're just going to do some collaging to decorate these paper bags. I've also used elements from the Vintage Flower Collection set 2 and my favorite, the Beautiful Butterflies in the Slides set 3, I think it is. And then yeah, there's a couple of other things we'll get to in the end. So I just think we'll set about and we'll just decorate. I've got 3 more bags or paper bags to decorate. Now, just to save some time, I've gone ahead and I've just chosen some elements from the various kits to put together. I've also sewn around my paper bags and I've inked all the edges, cut them out. But yeah, really, really lovely. So I'm just going to lay my elements to the side. Yeah, just to save time and procrastination, because I'm a terrible procrastinative crafter. So we'll put them all over there to the side and then you can get a good look at these bags. Aren't they really lovely? And they're all different styles, lots of fonts, numbers, and muted colours, all that very industrial, grungy kind of feel. But as I said, I'm going to dress them up with like a botanical vintage today. Okay, so we'll work on this one first. Now I've just pulled from my stash some various papers. I've just got some dressmaking paper, a bit of old wallpaper, and some of this beautiful gold fibre material, I guess it is. Not really material. Sue from Paper Inspiration sent me this in a happy mail. So I think the colours are beautiful together. That gold just gives that little bit of shimmer. So I'm really simply just going to be sticking these down onto the paper bag and yeah, build up a bit of a collage. So I'm going to start with my gold textile fibre piece first, and I'm just going to sort of put it there. And then I've got this lovely wallpaper. I don't know do I want to ink the edges? I'll just give the edges just a little bit of ink, not a lot, because I really like the white with this project. So just a little bit of ink on those, and I'm just going to kind of offset that just a little bit. I might use a bit of a stronger glue on this one because it is wallpaper, and yeah, I don't know if glue stick will serve the purpose long term. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. And when I'm doing collage, I don't mind that some of the edges sort of float a little bit off the page. I like that idea. So I'm just going to do something like that, and then I've just got this little piece of dressmaker's pattern paper that I've just kind of crunched up. Actually, I think that's the right way. So I'm just going to put that down just like that. Oh, just like that. And I'm just going to bring that back in and kind of just offset it a little bit there like that. So that's really the base of my collage. I've got glue all over me already and we've only just started. Now I'm bringing in this element. These are from the Vintage Flower Collection and it's set number 2. Now I have cut a lot from this, and this isn't the entire set. There is so many pages in this as well, but they're just beautiful florals. So I have spent some time fussy cutting. Yeah, you get smaller elements and larger elements, and the floral, they're all florals and they're all beautiful and the colours are gorgeous. So I'm using this kit, and from that kit I have cut this pretty little piece. I don't know what these flowers are called, but I do remember them being in my mum's garden. So just because I have printed just onto printer paper, I'm just going to give that a bit of ink around just to sort of dull that white down a little, not a lot. Just like that sort of thing. And then I'm simply going to pop that straight over the top like that. So we'll do that one. And how is everybody today? Did we all survive the weekend? A long weekend here in Brisbane. It was Labor Day yesterday, so it was nice to have a bit of a long weekend. So I'm just going to put that about there like that. And then I have, as I said, my butterflies from the specimen or the slides kit. Honestly, I use these in so much. These are really lovely. And the colours are nice and bright and sharp. So I'm going to, I've placed a butterfly element on each one, and I'm just going to put that one about there. And I kind of want it floating off of the page, so I'm not going to stick the whole lot down. And once that's dried, I will come back in with the sewing machine and I'll sew down the body of that butterfly just for a bit more texture. And these are one of the little labels that come in the slides kit as well. And that one I'm going to sort of, how do I want to do it? I want to slip it in there. I'll go over the top. Yeah, I might go over the top. And I'll just pop that one down the bottom. And there you go. How pretty is that? Now I have, as I've said, I have sewn down around the perimeter of the paper bag, and I've inked everything. But that's optional, you don't have to do that at all. That is lifting a little bit there, so I might just put a little dot of glue on there. Oh, my butterfly just fell off. A little bit of glue there just to hold that in place. Pop our butterfly back in place. And there you go. So that's the first one done. Let's give that a minute to dry. Beautiful, really, really pretty. All right, so we'll put that one there and we'll get on to this one as this next one. And again, I'm just using the same sort of concept, just doing some collage. Again, I've got elements from the slides kit, another beautiful floral from the Vintage Flower collection, and in this one I've just got some very vintage lace, and again some of that wallpaper and just a bit of book page. So I'm just inking up the edges just to give it a bit of definition. Like that, and then I'm going to stick my book page down that side, just like about there, and then I'll come in with my watercolor wallpaper, and I'll just put that down on the other side. About like so. And then this beautiful piece of lace, I'm just going to kind of center that straight down the middle. So I don't want to put too much glue, just a little bit, just so it will grab. Just like that. Okay, so that's the foundation for our collage. And then again, another beautiful piece from that kit. which, as I said, I will link all the kits below. Yeah, definitely go over, and there are many, many digital kits on the WhichCraftDoYouDo online store, in that store. So yeah, I'll link all that. So just dulling that white down a little bit, just with a bit of ink. And then I'm going to lay that straight over the top of that glue. Oh, that glue. Well, there is glue. Straight over the top of that piece of lace. Just like that. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful colours. Beautiful colours. And you can so mix and match this kit. These, well, all of the kits. As I've said here, I'm using, what, 1, 2, 3, and there will be a fourth. So 4 different kits in this project alone. So it's wonderful in that respect that everything can mix and match. So I'm just going to put this little specimen word just about there, just like that. Glue is seeping out. And then I've got the beautiful butterfly. I'll just ink up the edges. And I think I might place that one right in the center there, like that. So again, just a little bit of glue because I want him floating, like he's flying off the page. Just a little bit of glue like there. And then again, I've got another one of these specimen tickets. Press that one down a bit. And where are we going to put this one? I like to tuck things. That's too tucked. No, I might just go straight there like that. And welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so very much for clicking that subscribe button. I hope that you find something useful over here on my channel. So thank you and welcome. All right, so there's the other one, another one done. They come together really, really quickly. And with all these beautiful colours, they're just so pretty. All right, so I'll put that one there. And then we're using this is the last one. And again, I've just, picked a few bits and pieces from my stash. I've got a paper doily and some cheesecloth this time. So once again, I'm just going to pop that cheesecloth, the paper doily down. Bit like that. And I'll grab my bit of cheesecloth and I'll just lay that straight over the doily. Like that kind of thing. Pardon me. And I've got my floral element, my butterfly. I think this is my favourite image from that kit, and I'm just going to put that straight down in the middle there, just like that. So again, I'll just use a bit of ink to dull it down. Just a little bit like that, and we'll pop that one into place. And pop that one one straight over the top. And then again, we've got another gorgeous butterfly. And I've taken this number from the fabric labels set. That's what I mean. Everything can work in together. It's just wonderful. From a creative point of view, it's really great. It opens up so many doors to projects. Okay, so I'll give that one some ink. I don't know if I inked that, but we'll give it another. I can see some white spots. And again, we'll just stick that down. Glue's starting to run out. I'll put that one right in the center there. And I'll put our number down. All right. Let me put you in there. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put the bags together just at this stage because I do want to come back in and sew down those butterflies and things like that. But I do want to put an eyelet in each bag, as I've done in these ones here. I've just popped a little eyelet in, a little gold eyelet in different places, and I just like a bit of a metal element. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on each bag. And I think I'll just pick random places. So we'll put one up the top here. Just like that. And I'll just grab some eyelets out. I bought these eyelets from Spotlight the other day. I'm finding it difficult to just find... I've got to go shopping. I've got to do some online shopping because I really need to find some eyelets and some brads and things like that, and I am finding it difficult. So I bought these ones from Spotlight, but yeah, they're not the greatest. They do tend to squash really easily. But yeah, so that's an eyelet in this one. I'll put our eyelet down in the bottom corner over here on this one. Line that up, squeeze it in, and then we'll do the last one here. Oh, that's a step, did I? Oh yeah, I inked up the top, yep. And I'll pop my eyelet in this one here, and another gold one will just pop in there. Okay, so that is the bags all decorated. They do stick together, or, come together really, really nicely. I just want to do those few sewing elements, but yeah, they come together beautifully. All the work is done for you. So that is our paper bags decorated, and I just love them. And then the kit, as I said, it comes with the tags. Comes with a whole series of different tags. They can all coordinate with the bags, but it also has a black and white template just like that you can print onto your patterned paper. So I was watching Reenie's video the other day on the masterboard. Oh, and how inspiring is that video? I definitely will link that below, and I really recommend you go over and check it out because it's a really, really great video. So I was watching that, and I was completely inspired to give that a try. So I've sort of done it in stages here. This is the Vintage Papers Pack set number 4, and again, it's a massive, massive pack, and you get a lot of ledger or lots of different a montage type of thing of all different receipts and letters and all types of things, and they come in this whole variety of colors. So the idea was to take some of the printable. Here is the printable. Beautiful, just beautiful. There's another page there. And I think there's another one behind here as well. Yeah. So you would basically take your pages and pin them together and then just randomly rip through your pages like so, and then basically collage them all back together using strips of different colour. I just love it. And then with the vintage flower collection, Rini then went on to collage over the paper collage with all the florals. So I just loved it. And then I thought, well, why not print one of the black and white templates over the top of that? So that's exactly what I've done. I don't know how clear that is on the video, but I have already cut one out. And so then with those, I've just made some little over the page journal spots. And you can see it's all the collaged page with the florals and the vintage papers. And then I've printed over the top of that with the black and white template from the bags, paper bags and tags collection. And they're just, oh, it's so pretty. So those are just, you know, I've just put some doily on there and a little bit of a metal dangle. And then they just slip inside and outside of the paper bag. And there's a little journal spot. There is so much room in there. You could definitely fit more tags or what have you. But yeah, aren't they just so pretty? I love them. So I'll just quickly cut those out. It's a little difficult. Oh, that's right, I've done it that way so it doesn't cover up the front. So just like that, and they just sort of sit in there. Lots more room to do many, many other things. But yeah, it's a little bit busy like that, but if we just cut them out, they're a lovely size tag, and I just love this whole collaging idea. So lovely. And I mean, as with all tags, it's, you know, there's so many ideas for different tag ideas, so you can make these into many different elements in your journals. But it's just really a lovely foundation. I've just taken some tickets from other kits and just, you know, popped a label onto the front of them for my little over the page journal tags. But look at that, isn't that so pretty? Look at that. Oh, aren't they beautiful? And then you could back them onto coffee stain paper, or you could back them onto each other. They really fit beautifully together. So that's the first two, and then I'll just quickly cut out the second two. So it's just an idea on what you can use the black and white or the blank templates in the kits for. You can do, like you say, make a masterboard, or you can use scrapbooking paper, or you can make a collage of different stamps onto a page and then print over the top of that with the black and white template. They're really a very good idea, and as I said, they're included in a lot of the kits that you'll find on the WhichCraftDoYouDo online store. So definitely worth, if you like to work with digitals, definitely worth going over and having a little look at what's available. But there you go. So there is our 4 tags, and there's quite a selection of them. There's also another page of narrower tags in the kit. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then I also, just playing with the papers, the vintage paper pack, I also went ahead and printed one of the paper bags, one of the black and white templates I printed over the top of one of these papers as well. And so that's even a lovely idea that you can do as well. So yeah, just ideas of how to use those blank templates. And then just, I was fiddling with my master boards, and I also used them just to have a fiddle, and I printed them out onto the library cards kit as well. So many ideas. So thank you so much, Renee, for that great video. Please go and check it out. You'll be amazed. It's a really short video. I think it's only 11 minutes, and it is just so great. So masterboard tags, using the blank templates from the Paper Bags and Tags collection. And then we have decorated just some of the paper bags. As I said, there's 54 pages in this kit. So many styles for you to work with. And I'll just put them all out. And yeah, really nice. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm even contemplating, when I'm finished everything, I'm contemplating binding them all together as a little book. So that would be really nice too. And then they're just the little tags that I've made with the masterboard as well. So there you go. Design team project number 1 for May for WhichCraftDoYouDo, using the Paper Bags and Tags collection and other bits and pieces from other kits. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well, it's not really the start of another week, is it? We're already Tuesday, but it's going to trip me up this week because Monday was the public holiday. But by Friday, I'll be used to it. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.